Well, we consider it a love story. I mean, it's about our love for each other, Susie's love of food, my love of wine, all the people that are regulars that have that same sort of love for what we do and us too. I mean, it's a love story.
We met in high school in American history class. Drew sat behind me and bugged me, so I decided to marry him.
Yes, she actually designed an elaborate ruse to get me to take her to the record store to buy the new Todd Rundgren Something Anything album. And that was 37 years ago. So.
Everybody thinks of certain kinds of foods, certain kind of flavors when they're sad, maybe when they're happy and feasting with their friends and their family. Everybody's got something in mind that makes them not only nourished in their belly, but also in their soul. We took those flavors and we kind of made them a little more modern, contemporized. The mussels are seared in a really, really hot skillet. It's almost white hot. You get these really wonderful concentrated flavors of the oils from the bay leaf, the essences from the chilies, and then the mussels as they just burst open. And then we throw in a little white wine, some lemon juice, and a lot of butter, and really make it a wonderful creamy emulsified sauce. The trout is pan-seared in a really hot pan as well. It's finished in the oven, but you still get that crispy skin, really moist flesh. We've got really concentrated flavors of rosemary, black olives, potatoes, bacon, roasted tomatoes, and pan reduction sauce, but just great concentrated flavors. The duck confit takes a little time to prepare. We take the duck legs and we coat them with a mixture of crushed juniper berries, fresh thyme, brown sugar, salt, and let them cure in that mixture for about 5 or 6 days in the cooler. And then we cover them with melted duck fat and we cook them very, very slowly for about 3.5 hours. And the result is meltingly tender flesh and crispy skin. In the winter, we're serving that with braised kale and some apple puree that we do, and then also a crispy potato cake, because who doesn't love crispy potato cakes?
I do.
Everybody eats so separately and so alone. People have lots of dietary restrictions or dietary wants and don't wants kinds of things. People have iPods and they've got TVs and they've got different schedules, and everybody's on the go so much that it's actually very rare that people sit down and dine together. And this is our dining cookbook. On a Tuesday night, in your pajamas, with a piece of fish from the grocery store and a $6 bottle of wine, we want you to dine.
Yeah, this is we consider this book a blueprint on how to dine and enjoy wine with it. It's just essential for us to get this message out to people.
Yeah, while the recipes I think are really good by themselves, I think it's Drew's wine recommendations that really sets this book apart and makes it a fun read, not only something to cook from, but something that's wonderful to read as well.
Come on, really?
Really. Being in the restaurant business, we have the opportunity to drink any wine we want, to cook any food that we want, and to serve it to our guests for a pretty handsome price. It's really important that we remember every day that not everybody has this choice, that people don't even get to choose if they're going to eat. For that reason, we do a couple of fundraisers each year for the Greater Chicago Food Depository, and we're encouraging people to do fundraisers in their homes. Invite your friends over, make it a pitch-in, ask everybody to bring a donation to the Greater Chicago Food Depository. You can write a big check to the Food Depository, have a great time at the same time.